4 p.m. I did my eyebrows and then I ended up doing my whole entire face makeup, and now I'm here letting the makeup marinate. I'm about to get ready right now. I just have to change. It is hair wash day, so I don't really want to do much with my hair. Like, I don't even want to put it up. My face makeup is eating so hard because I put way more makeup on than I usually do, and I did fake eyelashes. But like, I normally just put concealer, but I put like actual foundation and then the Halo Glow and then concealer. So that's, I don't know why. I saw something on TikTok that was like, don't be afraid to put a lot of makeup on. You'll wonder why your makeup's not looking like other girls' makeup, and it's literally because you're not putting enough makeup on. And I was like, oh. It's also because I don't like the feeling of so much makeup on my face. It just feels like, but that's literally the point. Like, obviously there's gonna feel like there's stuff on my face because there is, you know what I mean? Don't want to do anything with my hair. Probably just gonna leave it down. If anything, I'll do a half up clip. But I'm gonna change. Me, my brother's girlfriend, and her sister, I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble. They're gonna go watch a movie that's like in the same area. So I'm gonna sit in Barnes & Noble. I'm gonna like probably buy one book. I don't know. I don't have anything on my radar right now. And then sit in the cafe and like read. But I can be in Barnes & Noble for a really long time. So the book that I'm reading right now is I Should Be Getting Ready. I'm currently reading Finley Donovan Is Killing It. I've seen this go around a little bit. People talk about it here and there, but I never really knew what it was about. I just got back from a trip in Arizona and we went to Barnes & Noble there and I picked this up. I'm gonna take the sticker off. This single mom of two, her name is Finley. It starts off her having a hectic morning with her kids and she doesn't really have the best relationship with the baby daddy. She had a meeting with, I think, her agent or something, because she's an author, and her agent were going to talk about the book that she's writing. She's writing a suspense novel, so it has to deal with murders and everything. So her and her agent were talking about it. Somebody in the cafe like overhears them talking about it. Their conversation sounds like they're plotting to kill somebody. It doesn't sound like they're talking about a book. So the person that overhears leaves a note to Finley and is like, you need to kill my husband. The lady thinks that that is what she does for a living. Then Finley gets tangled in this whole murder investigation thing that's going on. It's supposedly supposed to be very witty and fun. I am on chapter 10, page 79. So I'm gonna get some reading done of this. Chit chat while I take my makeup off. Barnes & Noble, I was there for like 2.5 hours. I spent a good chunk of the time trying to find 11/22/63 by Stephen King. Don't know why I had the urge to pick that book up, see what it's all about, because I see a lot of people talking about it anyway, but wanted to like read a couple pages, see how hefty the book is. If you know, you freaking know. I took a picture. This is the front of the book, and then this is actually how thick it is. 800, 900 something pages. It's basically this guy time travels trying to stop the JFK assassination. And I was like, that's why I was so intrigued, because if that's the concept, why does it have to be 900 pages long? And then like I read the back of the book and read like more about what it's really about, I guess. I don't know, I don't have a full idea. I was in Barnes & Noble trying to find it for the longest time. I don't know why it took me forever. There was also a lot of people, so I didn't film that much. I'm doing a melting balm on my face. So once I found it, and then I started reading a couple pages, not even a lot, because when I was holding it, my wrist started cramping. My hand was hurting so bad, and there was no place to sit. Normally the Barnes has like a couple chairs you can sit around the bookshelves. Those were all taken, and then no place to sit at like the cafe area. So I was just holding it. I was not about to sit on the floor and read this hunk of a thing. I just read as much as I could. I kept thinking about like, do I really want to take this home? Because I know that if I do end up getting it, I'm not gonna read it once I get home. Like, I'm not gonna be as into it. And I think it's just like the setting of being in a bookstore and around a bunch of people, it's making me want to read this. this. I ended up not getting anything. I picked up like 4 books and then put them away. So I picked up 11/22/63. I picked up Reckless by Elsie Silver because it's the 4th book in the Chestnut Spring series and that's the next book I need to read. I picked up The Teacher by Frida McFadden, her newest book. And then I was like, okay, I can read this on Kindle. And then I also was like, I can read Reckless on Kindle as well. And then I picked up, I think it's called Better Than Fiction because I saw it last time I went to Barnes and I was gonna get it. And then I ended up getting Finley Donovan. And then I ended up not getting any of those books because I realized I would be buying all these books for no reason, kind of. I have books at home on my physical TBR that need to get done before I get anything else. Yeah, and then the 11/22/63, I think I just really need to sit on that to see if I really want to read that. But I'm home now. My mom's making dinner and I'm just going to shower. It's like 8 p.m. right now. I ended up sitting at the cafe. I was so hungry and I still am. I was gonna like walk to Jamba Juice, but it was really cold and we don't get things from Starbucks, so I didn't get anything at the cafe. I was just sitting there. Yeah, I didn't end up reading my current read at all. Like my brain was just hurting from the Stephen King book. Even though I went in with Melting Balm, I'm even gonna go in a thing of micellar water just to get everything off. Oh my god, I have school tomorrow. Oh, see, look. I still have hella makeup on. I have a project for my math class that's due on Tuesday and me and my friend, we worked on it last night together. I just have to write commentary and I'm gonna do that tonight. We're gonna wash my hair now. I didn't vlog at all today. It is currently 5:30. I had class today. I didn't end up going, but I ended up getting coffee this morning. Was not in the mood to even talk to a camera or anything, but now it's time to do some homework. I need to start on my this week's online class assignments. I have an essay, but I'm not going to start that today. I'm going to start my other online class work. I do have an assignment from my class that was today that's due tonight. I wanted to talk books. Well, I kind of wanted to talk about my channel, about like how I've been thinking of my videos, which I've talked about a lot. Also, Caitlin, if you're watching this, I'm watching your most recent video, which made me motivated to talk about book. I've talked about on my channel before how I want to do a lot more vlogs, which you guys can obviously tell my past few videos, and then within the vlogs talk about books. So instead of it being a fully dedicated like reading challenge type thing, which I still want to do some of those, not like the ones I used to do. I don't think I can do those anymore, but like, you know, 24-hour reading challenges, realistic reading week, reading day in my life, those types of videos. Just a more chill related reading type of video. That's just if you're new here, if you didn't know, because I do have a few new subscribers. I'm gonna show you guys all the books that are on my physical TBR because I could make that a whole different video, but it's not a lot. Here are all the books on my physical TBR. Some of them are like, I don't even think I'm gonna read. All in Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I'm actually listening to the audiobook of this, and I have been for a little while, but honestly, I might DNF it. I think I might be done with the series. Like, I just don't care anymore, but like, I'm so checked out of it. Like, even listening to the audiobook, no idea what's going on. I might be DNFing this if you see this on my Goodreads. Girl Abroad by Elle Kennedy. I don't have motivation to read this book, but I hear a lot of people talking about it. This is a love triangle though. So The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata. Intimidating Me. I know it's a slow burn and I'm not really sure how I feel about slow burns yet because sometimes I like them. Other times it's more insta-lovey. I hate it. So like I need like a happy medium with that. I've never read a Mariana Zapata book. One of my best friends really loves her. That's kind of why I want to read it. As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson, the 3rd book in the Good Girls Guide to Murder series. I will get to this. I loved the 1st book. I did not like the 2nd book. Heartless by Marissa Meyer. Don't even think I'm gonna read this. Queen of Hearts' origin story. I just know that she wanted to be a baker. Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. I actually did oh, that's where my bookmark went. I have a bunch of bookmarks and like random books. I'm like on page 80. Just checked out of this series and realizing how cringe it kind of is. Wildfire by Hannah Grace. Just not really in the mood to. There's my other bookmark. I'm like 10 pages in, but I'm gonna restart it when I do read it. Just haven't been in the mood to read it, but I definitely am really excited to. I don't think I'm gonna read this. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. Like, there's just no way. I'm not. I'm sorry. A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. I don't know if I'm going to read this. Have not felt any motivation or desire to read this. I didn't really like the first 2 books, but I got it. Just wanted to finish it off, but maybe I'll attempt it and I'm probably gonna DNF it. Those were all the books on my physical TBR, and that was me procrastinating doing my homework. We're gonna get to that. It's like an hour and a half later. What have I done? Edit this video. But just for some reason my attention span for one, and just like no motivation. In times like this you just gotta discipline yourself. Self-discipline is gonna get me way more far than motivation, because motivation's not always gonna be there, friends. Why didn't I tell myself that earlier? I have 2 assignments that are due tonight. I think I just need to vlog me doing my work. I'm like overstimulated right now. Y'all need to invest in Grammarly if you haven't already. I'm just saying. Oh, you can't even. It is 12:30 in the morning. I fell asleep like 2 hours ago. Just now, I just woke up. Feelings of anxiety. But like, I think I was dreaming, but I don't remember. I think I'm anxious about something like, oh my gosh, I'm going to class tomorrow. Like, hello, just needed to express that. I don't even think it's anxiety. I think I'm just like irritated at the fact that I woke up during my slumber. I was trying to fall asleep watching my show on my TV, but my TV was just not working. But low-key, I was about to start watching some YouTube videos and I found this video. Healing sleep, drift into a calm and healing sleep question type thingy. So if you're watching this, comment down below what time you usually go to sleep. Y'all, I'm in bed by 10 o'clock, sometimes earlier, and then I'll knock out within the hour or so. It depends. Comment below if you're still watching this. Oh, when I'm back in Chicago. That song is so like terrible, but it's stuck in my head. Okay, so you guys, it's coming to that point where I just don't want to get ready anymore for school or anything. Today, I don't want to do a lot of makeup. I do want to do my eyebrows. I normally never like as much, I just brush them. But the other day when I was shaving my eyebrows, I did this one a little too much. I don't even want to wear mascara today, so I'm just going to put Aquaphor and curl them. I keep saying that I'll do a more in-depth makeup tutorial and I'll never do it because I feel like nobody wants to see that. I've been doing my makeup since like 7th grade. That's a bit early to be, I don't know. But I would just do concealer, and then I really started wearing makeup like my sophomore year of high school, but that was COVID too, and I was an eyeliner girl to the max. Like my eyeliner was over here for no reason. It looked emo. It's also 7 in the morning right now. I don't usually get up this early to get ready for school. I don't have my own car, so on days when my mom has to go into work, I use my grandpa's car. But my brother, he has class at like 9 in the morning, so I have to wake up earlier so he can drop me off to get my grandpa's car, and then I just use that. After I get my grandpa's car, I'm gonna go to a coffee shop, the one I always go to, get homework done. I'm just gonna probably do my online assignments until I have class at 1 o'clock. I'm just gonna do a little bit of blush just to bring some color to my face. I'm really craving a matcha, like a really good matcha, but the place that I'm going to doesn't have that good of a matcha. The other place that I sometimes go to, they have a good matcha, but they don't have like really filling food for me personally. I use the Shiseido eyelash curler, best eyelash curler I've ever used. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the daylight saving. This is the first time ever in my life where I've hated it, because I'm usually the type that likes the fact that we have more daylight, but I am not liking it for some reason. I feel less productive, and also my room gets the most sunlight. I notice I just feel more productive when it's like the sun is setting, and that's not until like 8 p.m. I'm gonna go in with Summer Friday outfit, my Rory Gilmore sweater, these pants that I took from my mom. I'm gonna wear these shoes. Even though I am a gold jewelry person, I've been obsessed with wearing my Pandora bracelet, and I never really wear it that often because it's silver and it obviously just clashes, but it's so cute. Parking lot of school. Class starts in 10 minutes and I do not want to go. Complaining's not gonna do anything. I have to go anyway. Okay, I hate people that put their music too loud. Like, girl, chill out. We hear it. It's good that I have friends in this class. If I didn't have any friends in this class, I think I would die. I get to do my New York Times games, my Wordle, my spelling bee, my crossword, my connections. I saved it to not do it this morning so I can do it. Why is everybody playing their music so loud for? I'm not gonna lie, I do the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. Complaining does nothing. Complaining does nothing. It's coming to that point. I don't even want to wear my headphones going to class right now. Like, I'm just gonna go naked with this. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go. Hey guys, it's the next day. I'm ending the vlog here. I'm editing right now. I wasn't gonna vlog the rest of the week just because I'm not doing anything and I don't want the vlogs to become repetitive. Even though I really like doing all of these vlogs, I don't want them to get boring for you guys. I have an essay to work on, so that's gonna be taking up my time for a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned because I'm going to film a what I read in February and March video soon because March is literally over and I didn't do a wrap up last month. I think I like combining multiple months together instead of just doing 1 month because I've been reading pretty slow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hopefully will see you guys in the next one. Bye!